Meet Haley Dixon, the viral Sydney Sweeney 2.0, whose spot and recreations of the star's looks have fans double-checking who's who. Sydney Sweeney is easily one of the most stunning rising actresses today. And now, it looks like there are two of her. That's right, we have found Sweeney's doppelganger and its content creator. Haley Dixon. Dixon has 40K followers on Instagram, but most of her audience will be found on her TikTok account at Haley_Dixon. Here, she currently has 457K plus followers, and we have a feeling that the number is only going to go up. She often uploads videos recreating Sweeney's popular looks, like those in Euphoria. Take a look at this video where Dixon dresses up and does her makeup like Cassie, and here's one where she copies Sweeney's sizzling look from the 2024 People's Choice Awards, where she wore a simple red manette dress with a halter top fit and a plunging neckline that added the hot in red. Hot. The comment section was full of fans calling her Sydney Sweeney 2.0. A user commented, "Identity theft is not a joke," while another joked, "You two have great genes," referring to Sweeney's highly controversial American Eagle commercial. Other comments included, "How does it feel to be her? So there's more than one, and you look like her, but even better." Needless to say, everyone is convinced Dixon is one of Sweeney's 6 doppelgangers. While Dixon perfectly captures Sweeney's elegance in her videos, she doesn't really need the makeup to look like her. Even barefaced, the young woman looks exactly like the actress who is making headlines every other day. Well, if Sweeney ever needs a body double for her projects, she knows who to call. Sydney Sweeney's out-of-the-world birthday celebrations. Sydney Sweeney just turned 28 on September 12th, and she went all out for her birthday in a Mars-inspired bash. She took a little trip to Mars with her loved ones and posted a bunch of photos and videos on Instagram from the vacation on September 14th, 2 days after her birthday. In the first photo, she posed, standing on a rock formation in the middle of a water body, looking stunning in a black swimsuit and matching sunglasses. In other posts added to the carousel, she posed with her friends, jumped off a cliff, wrote her name on a rock, and more. She also posted an outfit switch, where she wore a sparkling gold bikini hidden underneath a white cover-up. Sweeney also accessorized the swimsuit with a cowboy hat. In the last few photos, she posted herself enjoying a skillet cookie while wearing a happy birthday headband. All in all, a wonderful weekend for the Christie actress. Speaking of Christie, here's how much weight she put on to portray the boxer. What's next for Sydney Sweeney? All about her reported $60 million deal. Sydney Sweeney is taking over the entertainment industry, and she might be making her debut in Bollywood too. For those who don't know, Bollywood is the Indian equivalent of Hollywood. According to a report, Sweeney has been offered a role in one of the most expensive Indian films that is being made. Talking about the paycheck, the deal might get her $61 million in the bank or £45 million. As per The Sun, that's £35 million in salary and £10 million through sponsorship agreements, the source said. Sydney was shocked by the offer at first. £45 million is an incredible sum, but the project is intriguing, and it could elevate her global profile even further. They added that the Indian film industry is only growing with time, and that the reported film is designed to bring its productions to the international market. Reportedly, filming will begin in 2026 in international locations like New York, Paris, London, and Dubai. Nothing has been decided yet, but it's a huge opportunity and Sydney is weighing her options carefully. On the other hand, the source also admitted that money isn't everything and that Sweeney has many projects lined up. However, if she says yes to the role, it would definitely push her to new limits as an actress. For now, the next time we will see Sweeney on the big screen is as Millie Calloway in Paul Feig's The Housemaid, the psychological thriller that hopes to blow your mind away. What are your thoughts on Sydney Sweeney's reported Bollywood deal and the new doppelganger in town? Let us know in the comments section below. Sydney Sweeney, the talented and stunning star of Euphoria and Anyone But You, has long been known for her striking looks and captivating on-screen presence. But now, social media is buzzing after fans discovered someone who looks exactly like her, and the resemblance is so uncanny that people are doing double takes. The mysterious lookalike, whose identity recently went viral on TikTok, has left fans absolutely stunned. Many are calling her Sydney Sweeney's long-lost twin, while others are joking that she could easily stand in for the actress on set without anyone noticing the difference. The internet has seen celebrity doppelgangers before, but this one might be one of the closest matches yet. How it all started, the whole story began when a TikTok user posted a short video captioned, "Everyone says I look like Sydney Sweeney, what do you think?" Within hours, the clip exploded, gaining millions of views and tens of thousands of comments. Viewers were quick to agree that the resemblance was uncanny. The woman in the video had the same bright blue eyes, radiant smile, and signature blonde hair that made Sydney an instant Hollywood favorite. As the clip spread across social media platforms, it was reposted by fan pages and entertainment outlets. Some users even used AI side-by-side comparison tools to highlight just how identical the two women appeared. The results: nearly identical facial structures, similar eye shapes, and almost indistinguishable smiles. Fans immediately flooded the comment sections across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. Many could not believe their eyes. One user commented, "If Sydney ever needs a stunt double or a twin role, this girl is ready." Another said, "I genuinely thought this was Sydney until I read the caption." Some fans even began tagging Sydney Sweeney herself, asking her to confirm whether she had a sister or a cousin that no one knew about. "I refuse to believe there's someone on Earth who looks this much like her," one fan wrote, but not all reactions were just playful amazement. Others expressed how fascinating and sometimes eerie it can be to see someone who mirrors a celebrity so precisely. "This is kind of mind-blowing," one TikTok viewer said. "It makes you realize how many genetic combinations can create near-identical faces." The doppelganger speaks out as the viral moment grew. The Sydney lookalike decided to speak up. In a follow-up video, she thanked viewers for their kind words and clarified that while she's flattered by the comparisons, she's just an ordinary person living a normal life. She even shared that she's a big fan of Sydney Sweeney's work, especially her performances in Euphoria and Reality. "I've always loved Sydney as an actress," she said. "Hearing people say I look like her is honestly the craziest thing. I never expected this kind of attention." Her genuine and down-to-earth response only made people like her more. Comments poured in, supporting her confidence and humility, with many suggesting she could easily become an influencer or model based on her newfound fame. Why doppelgangers fascinate us? The internet's obsession with celebrity doppelgangers isn't new, but it's one of those trends that never gets old. From Rihanna lookalikes to Taylor Swift doubles, these viral moments spark a mix of curiosity, disbelief, and amusement. Psychologists have even studied why humans are so captivated by lookalikes. It's a mix of pattern recognition, celebrity worship, and the thrill of discovering something uncanny. In Sydney's case, her distinct features, expressive eyes, symmetrical face, and recognizable expressions make it easier for fans to notice even the slightest resemblance in others. Combine that with social media's power to amplify visuals, and it's no wonder these comparisons spread like wildfire. What Sydney Sweeney thinks as of now. Sydney Sweeney herself hasn't commented on her viral double. However, her fans have been tagging her nonstop, hoping she'll notice. Given Sydney's fun and down-to-earth personality, many believe she eventually respond with humor or perhaps even duet the video on TikTok. Sydney, who has often spoken about being grateful for her fans' love and support, would likely appreciate the lighthearted nature of this viral moment. She's no stranger to social media trends. From memes to fan edits, her popularity has only grown thanks to her approachable charm and sense of humor. If she does acknowledge her it could lead to an unforgettable interaction, perhaps even a collaboration or meetup that would undoubtedly break the internet. Could Hollywood take advantage? The entertainment industry has a long history of using lookalikes and stand-ins, especially for body doubles or stunts. Fans are already joking that this viral sensation should get a job in Hollywood as Sydney's official twin. Some even imagine a future project where the two could play sisters or parallel universe versions of each. Other casting directors might take note too. Viral fame often translates into real opportunities, just as other celebrity lookalikes have landed modeling deals or influencer sponsorships. This new internet star could easily turn her resemblance into a career boost. The power of viral fame. What makes this story so interesting is how quickly it evolved. In less than a day, a simple TikTok clip turned a regular person into a global talking point. It's another reminder of the power of social media, how one short video can spark discussions, memes, and articles across platforms. Even more fascinating is how fans use technology to connect with